Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of Let's Build a Rustic Starter Home. So part 2 is just me designing the basement. So if you watched my update video you would have seen me place the basement down. Not really much happened, I just showed you how to do that. And now I'm adding in some floors and some lights to brighten up the place. For some reason the hallway area where the stairs are won't light up. Like, if I put a light there, nothing happens, it just stays dark and dingy. So I am gonna have to like try and figure that out, like by removing the stairs and putting them back or something. But I just left it for this while I decorated the rest. Just doing a rather large bathroom and a bedroom, coming out an ensuite bathroom, I guess you could say, from the bedroom. Trying to enlarge the rug, but it wouldn't work, so I just placed down 2 of them there, 2 toilets and a little toilet roll, because you cannot have a toilet without a toilet roll, come on. Even though they don't use it, you have to have it. And then I thought I'd add in a little mirror area with some cabinets, and I thought that would look quite nice. That's something that I don't normally do, with the lime green colour there. I added that corner bath that I'm just obsessed with at the moment, and I just seem to keep adding into every single build I do. I will promise to stop being repetitive. Just trying to arrange the cabinets here, and we all know the mare I seem to have with cabinets every single time, trying to get them to form and like merge into a corner. It's just a faff every single time, but I do figure it out in the end. And then I'm just adding in some of the mirrors, making them wall length by using the 9 key and moving them up. So it looks like, so I look kind of like a I don't know how to describe it. You know when you go into like a toilet in like a cinema or something and you've got these massive mirrors, it's kind of like that, and I quite like that. I do take that little cabinet out because it just doesn't really fit, to be honest, and just add them on the walls instead. The colours don't really match with the lime green, which is kind of awkward, so I picked these empty ones and I put a few decorations on. Adding the usual dressing gown, of course. The decorations just make it look so much more realistic and homely, which I really like. I'm picking out some candles here. That does look awful, but I do realise that in the end and take them out. I don't know, 3 candles just was not enough for me, so I added 2 lots, but I did take them out because it's not even and it just bugs me. But yeah, just trying to work around the walls, getting all the wallpapers on. This is where I add some more clutter and decor around the bathroom, just using the 9 and 0 key again. Adding some tissue. I wasn't happy with this in the end, this basement build. Like, I don't know, I just don't like that you can't see the surroundings, if you know what I mean. Like, it feels like it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. For some reason I just was not happy with it. Like, I felt like I didn't really do anything different, and I kind of rushed it because I was in the middle of filming my patch update video while I was doing this, and I'm not really happy with it, so I might come and like do a revamp video at some point. You'll have to tell me what you guys think. If you guys like it, then I'll leave it, but because it is going to go up on the gallery. The one on the gallery at the moment I don't think has the basement. I'm going to do 2 versions, one with the basement, one without. It would be awkward without the basement because there won't be a bathroom or a bedroom. I did build this house with the intention of building a basement for those 2 rooms, which is why the top floor is so small. Because it is a starter home. I don't know why I've stopped here. Hello. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what I was doing. Probably turning the telly over or something. But yeah, I'm with Get to Work coming out, which I cannot stop talking about. Like, if you follow me on Twitter, like, I'm so active on Twitter. Like, that is my most active social media for my channel. So if you guys ever want like regular updates on my general life and me just chatting rubbish half the time, but I do love interacting with you guys. I definitely want to do a collab with some UK simmers at some point. That will be really fun. But But yeah, with Get to Work coming out, I'm definitely going to incorporate basements in the house for the family. I've come up with all my ideas. Everything is all set out. I am raring to go. I just need the game to come out now. But yeah, I'm just back to the build. I'm adding in like some bookcases and designing the bedroom in my typical old-fashioned style, which is definitely my favorite, but I am getting a bit like sick of it. Like I keep doing it. It's like my go-to style. I just love it. Adding a computer, so it's sort of like a study area. The Sims that I put in here are my Sim self, so I sort of made it to suit me, sort of thing, because I'm doing a philosophy degree, so I have to read a lot of books, and I thought, well, I'm gonna need a bookcase, so I put a bookcase in there. And I always have a tablet by my bed. I won an iPad mini once, and I still have it. You know those competitions that you think you're just never gonna win, and then they contact you like you won, and then you think, nah, this is a con, and then it came in the post and I was like, oh my god, I won, and I won an iPad mini. So yeah, that's that story. But yeah, I always have an iPad by my bed. Just decorating this little chest area with some flowers and some perfumes, because I have a lot of perfumes in my room, and bottles and lotions and that sort of thing. You know, most girls do, I assume, because we like to take care of ourselves. I'm sure men do too. I was going to add a room here, but the lights wouldn't work, so I couldn't, which was really frustrating. It's just there's so much a waste of space, because you can't do anything with it because it won't light up. It's just useless. It's just in darkness. A mole could live in it, but yeah, I just tried to get the lights to work and it didn't happen. So we're just stuck with the 2 little rooms up there. But yeah, that is the build. Just taking a couple of screenshots here. I'm really happy with it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I would totally live in this myself. This is the shorter part of the 2. But yeah, because it was only 2 rooms really. But I hope you enjoyed this build, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.